fragments spread across the land, granting immense power to a lucky few. But where there is light, there is also darkness. Malevolent forces have arisen, seeking to claim the power of the stars for themselves. You must harness this celestial power. Fight back against the Archeum Legion and free our world. Silesium is a vast, living, breathing open world with diverse environments to explore and deadly enemies to defeat. Shapeshift into legendary creatures to carry you through the air and over the waves. Push back against the Legion in tactical combat across a seamless world. Take up arms and join others as you fight alongside fellow guild members.
Throne and Liberty is an upcoming triple MMORPG that redefines the genre with a weapon-based class system, allowing players to customize their roles by combining different weapon types. Whether you prefer a sword and shield or a great sword and dagger, the game offers endless possibilities for unique character builds. Explore a vast, dynamic world where weather conditions impact gameplay and transform into animals to traverse land and sea with ease. The guild system adds depth to both progression and endgame content, offering activities like raids and PvP events that foster strong community interaction. Players will have the chance to experience the game during an open beta, where they can experiment with its mechanics and features. With detailed character customization and a free-to-play model, Throne and Liberty promises a fresh take on MMORPGs. Throne and Liberty officially launches on October 1st, 2024.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
Digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew...
Dragon Age. The Veilguard is an action RPG from BioWare, set 10 years after Inquisition. Customize your character's race, class, and backstory with a new world state feature. Combat has shifted to real-time action with strategic pauses, and you'll explore Thedas through a hub-and-spoke design. With 7 companions, a reduced party size, and deeper customization, the Veilguard brings a fresh yet familiar experience to the series. Available on PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X/S. Dragon Age: The Veilguard releases on October 31st, 2024.
Did something happen to you after we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. in our special place.
Just put the gun to their head.
You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, Jane.
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
This place is different from what I remember. I don't think she's here anymore.
This whole town might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
How do you know about Mary?
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Doesn't matter who I am.
The Silent Hill 2 remake, developed by Bloober Team and published by Konami, is set to release on October 8, 2024. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game stays faithful to the original while introducing modern gameplay mechanics, improved visuals, and new camera controls. Iconic scenes have been recreated, though some fans feel the remake's visual style lacks the original's signature gloom. The remake is a key part of the Silent Hill franchise revival and has longtime fans eagerly awaiting its release.
Oh, come on, that was funny. You see last night's game? It'll be a miracle if they make the playoffs.
I hate to say it, but I kind of missed you this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
A Quiet Place. The road ahead is a survival horror game set in the terrifying world of sound-sensitive alien creatures. Players control a young survivor navigating a post-apocalyptic landscape, where stealth and silence are crucial for survival. Featuring biomes like urban areas and dense forests, the game creates intense tension as everyone is in track danger. High-quality graphics and promises to deliver a unique atmospheric experience. Releasing on October 17th, it will be launched on Xbox Series X and S and PC.
Roman. It's time.
Where is this? Where am I? Hello?
We do what this place demands.
Is this hell?
Hell would have meaning. This is just us and our gloom.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
You think you can escape what you have done?
Post-Trauma is a survival horror game that follows Roman, a middle-aged train conductor trapped in a surreal nightmare. Players will explore eerie locations, solve puzzles, and face terrifying creatures as Roman struggles to escape and return to his family. With a blend of classic fixed camera angles and modern graphics powered by Unreal Engine 5, Post-Trauma promises a haunting and immersive experience. Set to release on the 29th of October for PlayStation, Xbox, PC.
There's a place just round the bend. A place by the name of Liberty Falls. 1991's fastest growing town in America, and it's plain to see why. It's a place of simple tastes. Neighbors help one another. Where church ain't just for Sundays.
Call of Duty. Black Ops 6 is set to release on October 25th. Experience innovative gameplay with the new Omni movement system for fluid combat and an intelligent movement system that simplifies actions. Engage in multiplayer with 16 launch maps and return to the beloved Zombies mode with fresh challenges. The campaign will take players through global locations, featuring a larger safe house with hidden secrets. With positive early impressions, this installment promises to blend classic elements with exciting new mechanics.
This is Unknown 9 Awakening, a brand new action-adventure game, and the first chapter of a larger adventure that unfolds within the Unknown 9 narrative universe. You play as Haruna, a young woman with impressive supernatural abilities, brought to life on screen by renowned actress Anya Chalotra. A big part of Haruna's uniqueness comes from her attunement to the Fold, a mysterious realm that overlaps our own. Under her mentor Reika's guidance, Haruna learns to control her connection to the Fold, which grants her incredible powers and propels her into a world of hidden secrets and long-lost knowledge. Haruna eventually becomes the target of the Ascendants, a splinter faction of the Leap Year Society, looking to alter the course of history by tapping into the Fold's power. She and her allies realize that they are the only ones who can stop them from meddling with forces that should better be left untouched. Encounters with Ascendants can be approached in many different ways, thanks to Haruna's combat and stealth abilities. She can engage in physical combat, depleting her enemy's HP bar, or use her Umbric talents to fill up their phase gauge. Once full, targets enter a phased state, making them susceptible to brutal burst attacks. Haruna can also approach encounters by taking advantage of her Fold-powered skills to scout out her enemies, isolate them, and take them down silently. Her Shroud ability is especially useful, allowing her to vanish from her opponent's sight, even while engaged in combat. One of the most impressive skills in Haruna's arsenal is her stepping ability. By using the Fold to project herself into her target's body, she takes control of them for a brief moment, during which she can set up a devastating chain of events. Performing takedowns and defeating enemies during open combat awards you with stepping tokens. The more tokens you earn, the more steps you can take in a single instance, and the more powerful the attacks on your victims become. Each Ascendant archetype that Haruna steps into offers her different offensive opportunities. Experiment with different combinations of enemies to grasp the full extent of Haruna's power. Unlike her stepping power, Haruna's Umbric abilities are fueled by Umbric energy, known as Om. You can replenish these energy reserves by engaging in physical combat. It's also possible to upgrade Haruna's skill set and supercharge her abilities. Look out for anomalies peppered throughout each chapter, and use them to customize Haruna's powers to fit your playstyle. Unknown 9 Awakening is but one of the many entry points into Unknown 9's narrative universe, in which the destinies of dozens of characters are weaved together through space and time, with the Fold standing as a...
Unknown 9, Awakening, developed by Reflector Entertainment, launches in October 17th for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Players take on the role of Haruna, a quester with the ability to access the mysterious Fold dimension, where she seeks revenge against the Ascendants who murdered her mentor. With a focus on stealth and combat, Haruna can control enemies and harness unique powers, like invisibility and energy attacks. Explore diverse environments, from Mauritania's deserts to 19th century Portugal, in this vibrant action-adventure game that blends rich storytelling with innovative mechanics.
I swore I'd never use my power again. But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust, or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger's...
Life is Strange. Double Exposure, developed by Deck 9, releases on October 29th, 2024 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows, with a Nintendo Switch version coming later. The story follows Max Caulfield, who discovers her ability to shift between 2 timelines after her friend Safi is murdered. Using a new mechanic called Shift, Max navigates the challenges of parallel timelines to prevent Safi's death while being pursued by a determined detective. With Max's character reflecting her growth, this episodic adventure promises emotional storytelling and innovative gameplay that respects the original game's endings.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth grows hatred.
I'm looking for my friend, Nayrel. She's somewhere out there.
The heretic Nayrel has fled holy judgment. Where is the girl?
Inarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Orivar's actions tore those cracks asunder.
Help is needed, so help is offered.
What's your alibi? What's your alibi? What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water. We'll never get free. Lamb to the slaughter.
Come, child of my child.
Diablo 4. Vessel of Hatred is an upcoming expansion releasing on October 8th, 2024. Explore Nahantu, a jungle corrupted by dark forces, and play as the new Spirit-born class. Face waves of enemies in a multi-phase dungeon while uncovering Nayrel's connection to Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. The expansion also brings new Paragon boards, legendary items, and pre-order bonuses like exclusive armor sets and mounts.
Oh, yeah, this was the right thing to do. Everyone together on the anniversary.
This is not the cozy chalet I was promised, Mike.
There's a whole nother room through here. It's mammoth.
I trust that you have stayed in the company of good friends.
Jesus!
How's this happening? Are you moving it?
If you can hear this, please know that we are all so sorry.
Watch out!
Come here. Oh, what is that?
Things are getting pretty tense up there, aren't they?
So what, you're saying there's some criminal up on the mountain with us?
Until Dawn Remake, a modern update of the acclaimed horror game, releases on October 4th, 2024 for PlayStation 5 and PC. Developed by Ballistic Moon using Unreal Engine 5, this remake enhances visuals and animations while preserving the original story. Players will still experience the impactful butterfly effect, with revamped pacing in the prologue, and new collectibles like hunger totems. Improved accessibility features including the new Stay Calm mechanic accommodate a wider audience. Priced at $59.99.